Welcome to We Tattoo Hair Podcast, where we're going to talk about the fears, the frustrations, and the emotional journey that people go through when they're losing their hair. Scalp micropigmentation is the only hair loss solution with instant results right from the first session. I'm your host, Jesse Lima, and confidence starts here. Guys, so today's the second session with my boy Dre right here.
You see it?
Yeah, man. So, bro, the SMP healed up
perfectly. Honestly, there's no complaints. I was looking in the mirror the other day, like, man, what can you possibly do? And the second session to make it even, better. So I'm excited to see.
And a lot of people always say that. A lot of people ask that, like, because sometimes they're just looking at it like, well, it looks good, like, why do we need a second session?
Mm-hmm.
But you can see now, even when you shave, you still see a little bit of the difference. So, like, these videos that you've been posting showing, your haircut, how it looks, you can still see a little bit of the V.
Slightly, yeah.
Right? And that's because of the amount of space that I left in between the dots with the first session. We always have to leave the little gaps so that the dots don't merge into each other. That's what's called oversaturation. Sometimes people go get their SMP done somewhere where an artist will be like, yeah, I could get it done in one session, or make it look like it's completely done in one session. And what they do is they overfill it. And when you fill it up too much in one sitting, all those little tiny dots, the ink always slightly merges. It spreads a little bit. It always expands. So if they're too tight, they expand into each other.
Yeah.
And now you got this shadow stain on your scalp.
It all looks like it was just one.
Should have just shaved it. Yeah. You won't have the little texture, especially long term. So right now, this is fresh. It's only been 2 weeks since you got your SMP, so you see all these little dots perfectly individually. When I do this second session, I'm going in between them, creating a different texture. It's probably going to be darker. There might be a little bit smaller or bigger. I'll see once we get a little bit up close. Yeah. I'll see what size texture we're going to need. But that's what's going to fully tie it into your hair where it's at right now. And then the first session already healed. And it healed underneath the skin. It actually drops a little bit into the skin. So now this session, when it's in there and it heals in separate layers of the skin. So they'll never merge into each other.
Oh, wow.
The first session solidified.
It's like a science to it.
Bro, it's not just putting dots on people's heads.
Yeah, that's what people. I'm sure that's what a lot of people think, right?
Oh yeah, bro. All the time. Every time I do consultations, they're like, "So I mean, how much per session?" I mean, I just need one session.
Yeah, it don't work like that, right?
Yeah. You got to do multiple sessions, man. Especially they want that ball fade look. 3 sessions will make that look fire because you got 3 different layers of texture. So 3 years from now, if you didn't do the hair transplant, let's say you just kept it short. 3 years from now, what's going to happen is you're still going to see all that little texture in the SMP from the different layers of ink and the different shades of ink too. And that's really what you want, because a big fear for people is to have that little shadowy look. Like, everybody thinks that that's what happens. Yeah. But that's old school SMP. Old school SMP was done with tattoo ink. So it merged.
So the ink that you use is different?
It's completely different, bro. It's made from carbon. So it's a solid black. We dilute it to match the hair follicles that you have. Color. It also has a resin in it that keeps the molecules tight together so that they don't spread. So that tattoo ink it's a little more watered down. So even if you make perfect little dots with that, eventually it just migrates under the skin. And it becomes like a little shadow effect. And back in the days when SMP first came out, the goal was to create that shadow effect. When you shave, you got that little grayish haze. It wasn't meant to create that texture. That's just the evolution of SMP. Now we're making it look like
that's crazy.
Texture. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll see some that you do especially, and I'm like, dude, that looks as if they just want to wear it that short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, the other day I did a guy fourth. It's a touch up after 3 years. I'll show you the pictures, but you can see all the little texture in there. So I'll make sure to put that on there for you guys to see it too. But it came out fire, man. But enough about that, bro. How was the experience for you?
Oh man, bro, my confidence has definitely went through the roof since I got it. You know what I'm saying? I wake up every day with crispy, like no matter what. Especially since I cut my hair every week. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the lineup is really not even like a worry for me. There was moments in the first couple of days where I would look in the mirror and I would completely forget I had it, and I would just feel like a sense of like peace, knowing that I don't have to worry about like this thing that I expressed in the last podcast was a big insecurity for me. It just feels like it's kind of gone now, which is a beautiful, amazing experience, man. And
did you catch yourself hiding with the hats, bro?
Oh no, dude, I didn't put a hat on since I got it.
No?
Nah, not once.
Fine.
No. As soon as I got back home, I went to work the next day. All my clients love it. It's a conversation piece. Everyone was giving you props, like, man, that dude is a beast. You know, so.
Especially all over social media, they've been going crazy.
Dude, the post went crazy. Almost 11,000 likes.
Dude, that's just wild.
Right? Wild. I didn't think people cared about my hairline that much.
Bro, you know, so I'm gonna give you props on this right here, bro. People, you know, there's a lot of influencers out there. There's a lot of people that create content. There's a lot of people that have a lot of following and stuff like that. But what I get from like your followers, from the feedback that we've been getting on both of our posts and stuff, everything's so positive. Like people really genuinely care about you, bro. Like that's what I see from that. Like they realize how genuine you are and the information that you put out there, the way you're helping the industry, the way you're helping these up and coming barbers and stuff. Like they know that it's genuine. It's not just a money grab. Right, so man, that's hard to do, bro. To get people to trust you for you, and not think that you're just another one of these guys trying to sell another course.
Yeah, act the Hollywood and all of that. No, it's never been like my MO. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the supporters that I have as well as yours. I seen people come in that I could tell just don't follow me. They came from you and they're just giving you props for all the amazing work you do. Cause, bro, the way you made me feel, for a split second, I was like, man, maybe this is something I want to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For a split second. So
I mean, you know, a lot of SMP artists that are in the industry are because they got it done themselves.
Yeah.
You know, so then they experience what they experience. They want to share that with people. So I mean, maybe it's not something for you right now, but maybe some down the line might be something you want to add to the.
I'd be open. I'd be open. Yeah.
We'll put in some work together, bro.
For sure.
How's the family's reaction?
Oh, wife loved it. My wife is so awesome because like. Before, it was never a thing for her. Like, my hairline and all that, that was really insecurity for me. And the random comments I would get online, that would just emphasize it more. But as far as, like, you know, my mom and my brothers, my cousins, bro, they all are like, dude.
Well, actually, your mom commented on one of
Yeah, she did.
For it. I thought that was
because my mom knew. That's my mom. She knows everything, you know. So she knew it was a big insecurity for me. So when she saw it, she was like, man, I'm just so happy for you, you know.
Yeah. I know she gotta be proud of you too, bro.
Oh yeah,
and all of that.
Definitely, she's super proud. I'm grateful, bro. I don't know where I would be without, her. You know, raising me as a single mom. Yeah. Bro, it's been a crazy journey, and I'm forever grateful for her, man.
That's dope.
But everybody's reaction was perfect, especially my clients. My clients are like, bro, that looks so good. Like, it's like some of them are like, man, it's so nice to see you, you know, not wearing a hat. Yeah. And bro, I love not wearing a hat. I know at some point, like, I like hats, so at some point, you know, I wear them every once in a while, but, like I said, bro, hats, we put them to the side for now.
Yeah, they're not needed. Wear them if you're going to be in the sun for a long time.
Right.
Take the SMP. You don't want it to fade out.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know, everything healed real good for you. How was the aftercare for you?
Easy, bro. Honestly, it was, I used the soap that you gave me, the after cream that you gave me for, like, 3-4 days, but after that, like, it wasn't flaky at all. You know, it wasn't rough, no scabbing. It was just a little dry. Like sometimes it was a little itchy. I'll put some of the cream on it, and that was it. But
that's normal. You know, when you get a scratch, when it starts to heal, you get a little itchiness, and then the soap sometimes some people it will dry their skin out a little bit because it is taking all the oil. Right. It's really cleaning it. You know, it's antibacterial. It really cleans the skin really good. So in some cases, it might make somebody a little bit extra dry.
Right.
But that's why you put in the aftercare, the moisturizer as well to help with that too.
The redness went away very quickly. I mean, after my skin's sensitive, like I said, I don't even like letting other people line on my beard because it turns so red. Yeah. I usually do it myself because I know how to prep it and all that. But same with my hairline, like it was really sensitive, so it turned red, as you could see. But after 2 days, it was gone. It pretty much matched my hair, you know. So
nice. All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
Anything that may have stood out for you a little bit more than anything else, as far as like with the clients or with just like random strangers? Like, have you felt like you've gotten any type of different treatment or anything?
No, honestly, I think what's good about, for me personally, like I was so insecure about my hairline, it was hard for me to just look straight at people. Like, in honesty, like looking straight at people, y'all just be self-conscious about how I look. I was like, man, did I comb it down? You know what I'm saying? All that type of, all that, yeah. So to be able to look at them and just wake up every day and that thing is just there, bro, it's honestly, it's peace of mind. And then what else have I noticed? I mean, I think you did such a good job of making it look natural And I wore hats so much that really only people close to me knew what my hairline really looked like. That people, I mean, honestly, they don't even notice. And then there was a couple people that I told, like, hey, like, this is a tattoo. And I'm like, what? You know, so it's an amazing experience, bro. Honestly, life changing. For sure. No, dude, I appreciate you, bro.
So, you ready to get this going or what?
Dude, I'm so ready. I don't know how I can get better, but I mean, you're gonna show me, man. So let's get it.
Come on,
let's get it.
So right now we can see a little difference between the SMP area and where your hair follicles are that have that little gray tone. So I'm gonna fill in right in between those dots, and it's gonna create a little more texture. I'm actually gonna go lighter with the ink, smaller needle, which is gonna fill in between. But even though I'm going lighter, it's gonna look darker, it's gonna look fuller, because darker ink just means darker dots. Now right now those little impressions on your skin look just like a hair follicle in darkness.
Right.
So we actually got to go in between. So last time I did 2 different colors. I did 32 to 1, sorry, and then 16 to 1. So we had a lighter and a darker texture in there, which is what created the texture you have right now. Today I'm actually gonna go 20 to 1, so it's like right in between. So it's gonna have that little third different, color in there.
Yeah.
It's gonna create that nice texture. And it's gonna look fuller and tie perfectly into your hair, bro.
Okay,
so
bet.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Nervous?
No, not nervous. No, I know what to expect now.
Nice. All right, so let's get to this, man. How's that feel?
It pinches a little bit, very similar to last time.
Yeah, every once in a while, man, like, everybody will either be like, oh man, I don't know, it hurts a little more this time, or it hurts less. I guess they know what to expect.
Yeah, right now it's pretty much the same. Let's see where it goes, because last time I started off, like, oh, this ain't bad at all.
Yeah. By the end of the
I ate a good meal before I came here, though, so it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully.
Yeah, last time you went straight from the flight to SMP.
Right.
Most of the time, bro, people that come from out of town, that's what they do, bro. They fly in first thing in the morning, fly right back out. The good thing, this doesn't take too long. Like, if it was somebody with full alopecia, it would probably take about 6 to 10 hours. So somebody like that, I'll tell them.
Oh yeah, you gotta stay the night.
Just in case. Yeah, sometimes people think it's just placing dots and that's it, but every dot is strategically placed. It may look like I'm throwing the needle, but my eyes already set on the place where I'm gonna place my next dot before I even place it there.
Yeah, it's like a pattern.
Yeah, if we don't keep the pattern even, it's gonna look crazy. It'll look real blotchy. Look like you have more dots in one area than the other. It'll end up looking like you got a galaxy on your head. Surprised, bro. I get people that come through with that all the time.
Like but like botched work?
Oh hell yeah. I see it all the time, bro. I was just at a car show this weekend out here in Tampa.
Yeah.
And there was this guy out there, and he drove one of the luxury cars. So that's the shit that kills me sometimes. Sometimes these people with the money.
Yeah.
I'm talking about he had a Lamborghini, and this guy was all Gucci'd out, dressed up, but bro, he had some blotched ass SMP. And it looked like it was only one session because the dots were all like big and they were really spread out.
Did you ask him what he went to?
Nah.
No.
But I did think about it, man. Maybe we should make some shirts that say I fix bad SMP jobs.
Is it common out here for people to have it done?
Oh yeah.
See, in Ohio, there's really like none.
No?
No. It's very rare that you meet someone who's had it done. So I did not see it yet, but I'm already feeling way crispier, way sharper than before, man. I'm excited to go to that mirror right there.
Dope. So let's see.
I could go?
Go ahead.
Say less. Oh my goodness. Bro, I really didn't think it could get much better than that, bro.
Told you, bro. That second session always sets it off.
Oh my God.
Let me get you the hand mirror.
This is one of them lineups that people see from across the room and like double look. You know what I'm saying? Do a double take. Wow. Bro, that corner is all the way filled in, bro.
With the fade and everything. And yeah, the crazy part about it's a 000 on top. Look like you got a 1.
That look like a number 1. Wow, bro. I thought I was crispy. Now I'm like burnt crispy. Honestly.
Yeah.
But the good kind of burnt, you know what I'm saying? This is fresh, bro. This is fresh. I'm happy. Were we recording?
Huh?
We were recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know, bro. My bad. Go ahead, take this from me, man.
That mirror away from here, bro. Oh, man. Great.
Yes.
Oh, you look good, dog.
I feel good, man. I feel good. I feel super fresh.
Yeah. How did it feel looking in the mirror this time compared to the first time, bro?
Man, I felt like... I just feel like it just went like that extra oomph. You know what I'm saying? Because before, I thought it was dark enough. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know how much darker it can get or how much fuller it can look. Yeah. But when I looked in the mirror, bro, it looked like I was rocking a number 1. And it's really like so low. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
And the Vegeta's 100% gone.
Gone. No more V, no more Widow's Peak. Gone.
Yeah, basically we're done, man. This is the second session. You know, you still got a third session that's good. It's a warranty session. It's good for a year. I know you talked about going to go get the hair transplant.
Yep.
So, you know, when do you think you're going to get that done?
I think it will be before February is when I would like to go. If I can get it before New Year, I would like to get it then too. But honestly, I was telling your boy Magic that after the second one, bro, if I really like it, you know, potentially I might consider sticking with it. The only thing I would want with the hair transplant is it would obviously give me the option to grow it out and then option to buzz it to this. You know what I'm saying? That would be the only difference. But honestly, bro, the way I look and feel now is like that look and feeling I was going for when I wanted the hair transplant originally. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, and you know, if you're gonna keep your hair short, the hair transplant is pointless. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really, it makes no sense, right, to have it short with the hair transplant. But if you want to be able to have those options, it's definitely something good.
Right.
There. But at the end of the day, yeah, bro. I mean, regardless, you gotta wait about 3 to 4 months to get a hair transplant. Right now, you want to let everything fully settle, fully heal.
Okay.
So that's gonna give you time to really see how you feel with it. You know.
Yeah.
But if you do decide, bro, let me know. I'm coming with you, though.
Dude, I already told you I'll bring you with me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? We'll record the whole process.
Yeah. Nice. So, I mean, how do you feel now, bro? Like, you know, the whole procedure's done, man. Like, how was it for you?
Oh, dude, the second time was like cake. It was really nothing. I felt like I was here and I'm about to leave. Like last time, it took a little longer. It hurt a little more, just because you created the illusion of hair when there was none, and now you were really like fine tuning and perfecting it. So it was super easy. I could talk comfortably. You know what I'm saying? A couple flinches here and there.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
But like all in all, this was super easy. Easier than I thought it was gonna be.
And the alopecia spots disappear. Like I was struggling trying to find them.
Yeah.
To slightly touch them back up just to bring them back to life. Man, I couldn't tell what was hair, what was SMP.
Yeah, it's all a testament to how good you are, what you do, bro.
Thanks, no, but remember I told you, where your skin complexion and the texture of hair that you have, that density that you have, it always pops, bro. It always looks really good too. So that helped out big time too.
Yeah, I'm just grateful you reached out to me about coming to do this, because originally, like I said, I wasn't gonna do this anytime soon. You know, but now that I did, bro, honestly, how it's affected me in the everyday, day to day, bro, unspeakable. I can only say so much. You know what I'm saying? But bro, my confidence level through the roof. I'm just super appreciative to you, and what you do, bro. So thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So the shop grand opening is gonna be legit now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the grand opening stepping, bro. I'm looking like the boss now. You know what I'm saying? Clipper Hands Barbershop should be done in about like 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we're able to have the grand opening and just get things moving, get things going.
I seen all the lightings coming in.
Yeah, we just started mounting the lighting. We're about to do the nice flooring. I'm gonna continue to post that online, obviously. So if you guys, want to keep up to date with that, you guys can do that as well. But dude, I'm super excited. Super excited for my hairline, the barbershop, the new baby, just everything, bro. I'm just excited.
Like personally, bro, I want to say that I really appreciate you coming through. Accepting for me to do your SMP as well. One, the trust is everything, right? Like you had to trust me in order to do it. And when I reached out to you, it was like, shit, Jess, I was about to hit you up anyways, man. I definitely want to do it. So that was already big on that part. But one of the dopest things about these type of services, and it's the same thing like with barbering, and I know you'll be able to relate. All the barbers watching this, I've been a barber 27 years, man. So one of my favorite things was the relationships that we would build with strangers, right? Like we would just meet somebody, and then we start cutting the hair, we just start talking, and then you just kind of just bond, and it's just dope. So it's the same thing. Like we've been on social media back and forth for a while, for years, and just being able to meet you in person, and it's the same person that's on social media, the same thing. Like I told you, man, like that's dope. And I normally get that from like people that come see me.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's the same person. So being on that side of it now, man, it's really dope, man. Like what you're doing, the way you're helping people and all of that stuff, and then just seeing it in person is fire at all. So I appreciate it. I can't wait to see where this relationship is gonna go outside of all of this.
Oh, dude, yeah, because it's way more than SMP, bro. We're trying to just bring confidence to every like people in their everyday life, as well as just elevate the industry of barbering, which now is not just cutting hair. It's SMP, transplants, and all of it is like part of the same industry, man. And I'm super excited to be in it.
I tell people all the time, now we're super, like if you learn how to do SMP, now you're a super barber, bro. You know how to take hair off and you know how to put hair on. I mean,
literally, bro.
Come on, what more package can you get besides that?
It's the best, the ultimate.
Yeah, it's dope. All right, man. So listen, we are done. This is session number 2. He does have a third session, so depending on what route he chooses, you know, it'll either be to touch up any of the little scarring from the hair transplant.
Yeah.
And if you don't go that route, if you feel like there's any little light spots, anything comes up that we might have to touch up, or you continue to recede a little bit more within this year, we could always get you back in here.
For sure.
So listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this whole process. Thanks for watching. Again, the reason we do these podcasts is to put it out there that this is a service that's out there to help people that are struggling with hair loss. I get it. Some people get SMP for vanity because they don't care, about being bald or anything like that. So they just want to have a hairline. But then there's some people that are really struggling when it comes to the hair loss. We've dealt with clients that have tried to commit suicide, that have contemplated suicide, that are really broken down. And this is definitely something that helps them in an enormous way. And it really it genuinely changes people's lives. So I'm
a testament to that.
Yeah. Not to sound cliche, right?
No, it does. It really does.
It's a game changer, man. So appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you guys again. Make sure y'all keep on tuning in because we got more of these coming.
Let's go.
Peace.